Grupo Carso is a global business conglomerate engaged in industrial, retail, infrastructure, and construction. The company is active in a lot of different fields, including the automotive, mining, department stores, civil construction, and housing. Company is owned by the seven richest men on the planet, Carlos Slim. Arca Continental products and distributes Coca-Cola products throughout Mexico and Central America. The United States is the second largest Coca-Cola distiller in South America, and the third largest in the world. Grupo Inbursa is the largest company in Mexico. This company provides banking and financial service in Mexico. Bimbo is a Mexican baking company that operates in 22 different countries. Previously bought by Spanish, and it's again owned by Mexicans in acquisition. Operation that took the place in the middle of the European crisis. It has one of the distribution networks in Mexico, and thus which has allowed it to become the world's largest baking company. Bimbo completely dominates the Mexican market, and it's estimated the company has a stake of the 90% of the baking.
América Móvil is a Mexican telecommunication company which is located in Mexico City. América Móvil made the top of the list of largest companies in Mexico. The company ranked 142 out of 2,000 globally. Grupo Televisa is a multimedia company headquartered in Mexico. The company is the largest in Latin America and is also the first type of its kind in the Spanish-speaking world. The business has reached success as major international entertainment business. Cemex is a Mexican multinational building materials company headquartered in Semple near Monterrey in Mexico. It manufactures and distributes pavement, ready-mix concrete, and aggregate in more than 50 countries. It is the second largest building material company worldwide. Pemex is a state-owned oil and gas entity controlling much of the Mexican market. The firm was created to the nationalization of foreign oil companies in Mexico in 1910, 38 and governs all exploration, extraction, refining, and commercialization in the country. Grupo México is the largest mining company in Mexico. The company is also the largest producer of copper in the world. Grupo México has a subsidiary mining company, Azarco LLC, which is located in Texas, Arizona. Additionally, the 66 Israel transferred division for locality Mexicana operates the largest rail fleet in Mexico, themselves otherwise known as Fomento Económico Mexicanos, made the list at number 2 of the largest in Mexico. This company is currently the largest beverage business in Mexico as well as in Latin America. Additionally, as of September 2011, KEMSA has become the largest independent bottle of Coca-Cola in the world. And now, we will tell you 10 facts about poverty in Mexico. 1. Around half of the population lives in poverty. About 10% of the people live in extreme poverty. 2. The number of people in poverty have mainly been increasing since 2006, when 42.9% of the people were below the national poverty line. 3. Chiapas, Guerrero, and Puebla are the states with the highest levels of poverty. 4. Mexico has a sizable GDP of about 1 trillion. Even so, Mexico's GDP per capita of per person is 14,000. This means that there is a sizable wealth gap in the country between rich and poor. 5. More than 20 million children live in poverty, with more than 5 million living in extreme poverty, according to Fusion, the United Nations Children's Fund.
Number 6. About 25 million Mexicans make less than $14 a day, and a quarter of the workforce is underemployed. Number 7. The average salary in rural areas is 3 to 4 times less than that of urban areas in Mexico. Number 8. Economic growth is commonly believed to decrease poverty, and Mexico's annual growth rate is somewhat small, around 2-3%. Additionally, this economic growth has mainly benefited the rich. Number 9. Drug wars are thought to perpetuate the poverty in Mexico. Despite all of this, Mexico has decreased extremely poverty in country by 20 to 25% since 9119. Number 10. Even though poverty in Mexico is a sizable issue, there are certain steps the country can take to help those in poverty. Mexico can focus on decreasing the wealth gap and ensuring that economic growth benefits to the poor. Additionally, Mexico can take steps to prosecute drugs cartels. This may be easier said than done, but with these things in mind, Mexico can decrease poverty in the country.